Hello REI AI Automation School community members. My name is Fahim. I am an automation specialist with Made Marketing Success. In this video, I will be walking you through setting up the Instagram lead scraper workflow in make.com. Using this workflow, you can scrape unlimited numbers of Instagram leads. So here you can see that we have a Google Sheet with keywords, and from this keyword we will scrape the leads information from Instagram. Okay, so let me show you step by step how you can set up this workflow by yourself very easily. We have already created a blueprint with this workflow. You can just import it in your make.com account and set up the connections, and you will be able to run the scenario. So for that you need to go to this scenario step here, and you can see that here we have a button called create a new scenario. Click on this button. After that you will find three dots here. Click on this more button and click import blueprint. You will get a pop-up to choose the file. So now you have to select choose file from here. So you just need to select the blueprint of the workflow and click open. And finally, when you click save, make.com will import the workflow for you. You just need to set up the connections and you will be able to run this scenario. So let me show you how you can set up the workflow. First of all, we have a Google Sheet. So this is a search rows module. If you don't have this Google Sheet, you can open the Google Sheet and click this file, make a copy and create a copy inside your Google Drive, so you can easily set up this workflow. After copying the Google Sheet, you need to open this module and add your connection. If you don't have the connection already, you can click add button here and sign in with your Google to add your connection to make.com. After that, here we have the search method as search from my drive. Here you need to search the sheet from your Google Drive and select the sheet and select the sheet name as sheet 1 and click save. If you right click here and click run this module only, you will see that we have one keyword here. This is coming from the Google Sheet 1. So here we can see that we have one keyword. We will use this keyword to scrape leads from Instagram. So now we have set up the first Google Sheet module, and then we have to set up the Epify module, which will scrape the actual data from Instagram. First of all, you need to go to Epify store and search for mass Instagram email scraper. So this is the actor we are going to use, and you need to select the scraper from Scraper Mind. This is the actor we need to use in our scenario. As you can see here, you can add keywords and test it inside here. For testing, you can do this. After that, you can come to make.com here and set up your connection. If you don't have a connection, click add here and select the connection type as Epify and click save. Once you click save, you will get a pop-up to confirm your connection, and make.com will keep your connection for future use. After successfully adding your connection, here you can select the actor, so which is mass Instagram email scraper from Scraper Mind, and you don't need to change the settings here. Here you can see the input JSON, so the keywords are entered here from the Google Sheet, and after that you need to click save here, and this module will get the data which is scraped from the actor already. So here we have mapped the default database ID from the previous actor, and here we have added a limit of 30, so you can change this limit to whatever you like. So now it will get 30 different outputs from the scraper. Once the data is scraped, we need to input the information into the Google Sheet. So we have the same Google Sheet but with two sheets. So the second sheet is data. Now you can see that we have a lot of leads already in this sheet. So you need to search by path and select drive as my drive, and here you need to select the Google Sheet path which is already in your Google Drive. So once you selected the Google Sheet spreadsheet ID, select the sheet name as data, and here already we have mapped the values from the actor. You can see that we have a keyword, title, email, URL and description. Once you run this workflow, you will see the values are available here, and click save. Now our scenario is ready to run. If I click run once, we can see that the workflow is currently running. So we will wait until it finishes the scraping. Now it has finished the scraping. You can see that it is now entering the information to the Google Sheet. We go back to Google Sheet, we can see that it has scraped 30 different leads. You can see here we have got 30 different output, as we have set the limit to 30, and all of this information has been entered to the Google Sheet like here. If you don't see these values here, you can just map the values from here, just drag and drop inside the appropriate columns. After setting up the workflow, you can just hit save to save the scenario, and if you need to schedule this to run periodically, you can click on here and set up a schedule for this. You can see that you can set it at regular intervals, once a day or days of the week or whatever you like. And this is how we can set up this workflow. I hope you understood this workflow very well, and also I hope you can set up the same workflow in your Make account. Thanks for watching this video. See you in another video. Bye.